At just about every D&D table, player characters are gonna fight and disagree, and most of the time it gets to this petty point where the players feel like the guy across the table just spat in their dinner plate by trying to steal a candelabra. I feel like this duo sometimes ends friendships, because the players want to stick to the character's guns a little too often. So real quick, I just wanted to highlight how good Jocat is as a dungeon master, specifically in a live game that I play, but I don't think I've ever mentioned on this channel. So here's the scene. I'm a little kobold kingpin boss man with my bestest friends, and this orc weather witch attacked a whole town with a massive storm that almost killed my character's family of lackeys. The party started negotiating. My character clung to the back of a friend in secret, and they eventually made an agreement with the witch that Word, my kobold, did not agree with. So they stepped into a binding contract circle, and Word, the character, not Logan the guy, pulled out a knife. And this is what my DM, who looks like this and also this, decided to do.
Okay. Considering that this is a minor...
As a divisive moment, yeah.
Yes, it is a divisive moment as 3 of the party decides to go with the deal. To you. Do you want to hash this out?
That really put some butter on my biscuits as a player, and we all just stepped out of character to discuss the scene.
Because
you guys like let this
I don't
out because
want one thing to conflict with another player's wishes.
Yeah, no, genuinely, this is something that I think would be very fitting because Word is entirely about his little culture of underground people, and she put them in danger already, which means she has the ability to do that again.
The thing is, I think party decision. We want her as an ally we can use in the future if things come to a head at any point, because she does seem extremely knowledgeable about stuff, even though, players very unhappy with her.
I don't think Word feels comfortable like having her in his home with his people nearby. That's like letting a wolf sit next to your pups.
Would Word be happy if she swore to never harm any of the kobolds in this town?
What would convince Word, though? She can say that, but what would convince Word?
As we went forward with the discussion, Jocat was receptive to us sort of altering the plot a little bit so that this would play in the player's favor. Not prioritizing the characters or the plot, just the situation. He even does this.
So what if I pull the curtain back a bit and reveal the outcome of either decision? Would you guys be okay with that to help you make the decision?
We respectfully said no to that, and then he said really nice things, and we eventually decided to just attack my character. Let's take a look, shall we?
I'm trying to mainly find something that Word's character would be happy with. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, for sure. This is a difficult thing, but I like that you're sticking to your character, for sure. And
I agree,
appreciate you being diplomatic about this as well.
Diplomatic.
I don't want to just piss everyone off and do the thing that my character
For sure,
would do,
because you're a good player.
Yeah.
You guys can actively try and stop me, but while I'm in this standoff, can I make a sleight of hand check to write a note saying that she is the Weather Witch?
If Word makes a move to attack her, my plan was to fire off my last first level spell as an entangle. Stop Word from doing that.
Yeah.
So he's out of the circle, so we have time to negotiate
really
and nobody
good.
Gets stabbed.
Runesmith, would you be okay with that happening?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're going to stop me with entangle?
That's what I was thinking.
Would you want me to enter the circle? Because
No.
Word would be charging at her.
Out of the circle so that we can negotiate kind of on level footing, nobody stabbing anybody, but you're not in her magical effect. If that's okay.
Yeah.
That would be my
Let's go
move.
ahead and do that, and I think I'll auto-fail just for narrative purpose.
Thank you.
Yes.
And everything was completely resolved with everyone happy because we had good players and a good dungeon master, and this game is a fun example of a group that's playing together for the first time. Some of us even having met through the campaign. Yeah, that's it. Just don't forget that you can step out of character and still have fun. You don't gotta get attached to stealing the candelabra or your paladin code. Fuck you. Thank you for watching, though. The game is in the description. Goodbye.